the Word. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Genesis 1:1 says God opened his mouth and he spoke one word. And that word was Jesus. Didn't call it Jesus because only later it says, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. When God spoke, he didn't speak but one thing into existence. God, this is important. This is important. This is vital. God didn't speak but one thing into existence. And that was Word. Word. Everything else evolves from a word. Anything you have came from a word. Anything you'll ever get comes from a word. And God spoke a word. After he spoke the word, he called that word in John 1, he called it Jesus. But then he just said, let us, talking about him and his word. Because once the word is out there, the word does all the other stuff. He said without him was not anything made that was made. And that all came with that word. And so what God is using, your vessel, your container, he's trying to get us fixed with the word. See, he doesn't want you to talk to problem, he wants you to talk to solution. See, Jesus is that perfect one that had a vessel and he walked up, and as soon as he got baptized, remember the Lord said in the spirit he was taken to be tested. Said, I want to show you how to win every battle. When the devil came to him, he said, it is written. Didn't have to fight, didn't have to pick up a stick, didn't have to do nothing but speak the word. And God has said, as children of mine, in Psalms 8, he says, what is man that you're mindful of him, and the son of man that you visited him, seeing as how you made him just a little lower than an angel, but according to the interpretation, not lower than an angel, he's Elohim, a little lower than God himself. And so we're the ones next to God, see, because we're going to judge angels. Angels are at our disposal. Angels move when I pray. Angels have to minister to me. They're ministering spirits for the heirs of salvation. So I ain't worried about angels. See, we get excited when we see an angel. But God, you're better than an angel. You're made in his image, the only thing. And I'm going to try to wind this up real quick. Because what God is getting ready to do, he had one word. But look how many saved today? Look at the word. He said one can put 1,000 to flight. Two can put 10,000 to flight. And if I can get a whole room full of people speaking and saying what I say, right, the devil can't stay. He can't stay on the job. He can't stay in the economy. He can't stay in your family. He can't stay in your body. All you have to do is learn to speak the word. I'm just filled right now. I just can't even explain what God said. You're trying to get me to do something. I'm giving you the formula, the word. Speak the word. Whatsoever you desire. What is whatsoever? In the Greek, what is such whatsoever? In the Hebrew, what is whatsoever? Whatever it is, it's whatever. Wherever you want to pronounce it. He said, whatever you desire, when you pray. Not when you see it coming, because if you see it coming, you don't have to have faith. He said, when you pray, believe that you receive, and you shall. Whatever you say. Now the problem with us is we don't believe God. See, it ain't with what he said, it's in our belief system. See, we've heard so much stuff, and so many people have lied to us and lied on us until we don't understand that and God said, wait a minute, the first thing you need to know is I'm not a man. Man lie, man cheat, man deceive. He said, so don't put me in the category of man. That's our first mistake. We're trying to help God like we help people. And he said, get me out of that, I don't fit that mold. God is not a man. I don't lie. And he taught me I don't flirt either. Come and talk all that cute stuff to you don't mean nothing. I don't do that. If I ever touch you, baby, if I ever touch you, you touch permanently. If I ever choose you, heaven and earth is about to pass away. You don't even say you're in the matrix. That's how powerful the word of God is. And we don't believe it. And I was telling them this morning, you know what? You can go to somebody, somebody here might not have no job today. And you might have been applying for somebody to give you, putting your little applications in. You know what? If you go and they'll call you in the morning and say, Betty Sue, I want you to come in. We want to interview you and check you out. You go in and do that little interview, and they say, we'll get in touch with you. Thank you for interviewing. You go on home, go on about your business, hoping they'll call you. But one day the phone will ring. And they say, this Betty Lou, this is she. Betty Lou, we decided to go with you. Listen. Say, report for work Monday morning. Betty Lou gets up, get her little dresses together, put on her little clothes, get in her car, ride the bus, or however she want to get there. She goes at the word of somebody she doesn't even know. I just told her that you got a job. She don't know whether you're a liar, a crook, or what, but you believe that word enough to act on it. And God said, I have not said, and cannot you believe what I have already spoken to you? Who can believe the report of the Lord? That don't make good sense to me. We believe a man, he's not a man. I can't back down, I can't lie. But you'll believe a man and walk on it. And when God tells you you're healed, you say, what the doctor say? And if the doctor said I got cancer, then I'll go with cancer. But before the doctor gave his report, God said, by my stripes, you are already healed. Whose report do you believe? And he's wanting some people that know how to speak the word. Because he said, I'm a word person. And I made cats, I made dogs, I made cows, I made everything. They all do what they were intended to do.
That's right.
When he said, I need somebody on planet Earth that can carry the extension. God didn't make a billion men and a billion cows and a billion. He made one. But he knows, because when I speak word in it, it's got to produce more of the same, of the same, of the same. So he doesn't have to keep doing it. He says, if in every seed, and the word is a seed, is that not true? He said, every seed produces of its own kind. So if I got words of life out of me, in me, I ought to be able to pass that life on to you. And you're supposed to be able to pass it on to somebody else. He doesn't have an alternate plan. He said, but God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, which was word. When the word don't do it, can't be done. Jesus just speaks the word. He didn't go up to the fig tree and say, I'm thinking, give me an axe. Let's cut this tree down, because there ain't no fruit on it. He just walked up to it and he spoke to it. He said, on you ain't no fruit gonna grow. And when he walked in, he didn't think about it. Went on the town, took his business, did what he wanted to do, and they said, wow. He said, yeah, the word's working. See why you're sleeping, word is working.